Good morning, Pioneers. It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost. Welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. I almost said 7 Days to Die. I just did a recording on something for 7 Days to Die. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm really enjoying Satisfactory because there's no zombies always bugging me, trying to kill me, you know? But it's a fun game. Anyway, here we are. Look at this. We got manufacturers. We're in the big boy leagues now. I got my big boy pants on. We are cranking out these things. Now, 53 megawatts a piece. So, yeah, this is 200 megawatts. Okay, so last episode, what do we got the quartz train here. We got the SAM down there all ready to go. And wow, there's a lot of recipes coming with that SAM. I'm really looking forward to it. And we got tier 7, 8, which is a massive amount of stuff. And tier 9, which is brand new, never seen it. I haven't watched any videos. I have no spoilers. That's how I want it. All right, so let's go over some things. I pre-built it because it saves time. I got this power nub right here. I'm going to turn it on. Oof, there we go. And there we go. So the Caterium wire, what I did is I overclocked it because we need it's a 120 a minute there. And that's what we need. I don't mind you overclocking a machine here and there so that I can save on a footprint. I could have added 2 and downclocked, but I decided, yeah, let's just do it this way. It's easier, and I got plenty of these slug bugs that I converted into canisters there. So I'm leaving this at 8 per minute. It's no big deal. I could downclock this, but yeah, and I could downclock this one and this one now that I think about it. So, but let's leave it the way it is because I want the AI limiters to build up. That's key. Oh, that's right. It's going over here now. And there they are. Crystal oscillators. I forgot I hooked these up. So we need 1.25. Plenty of rubber. That's let's round up to 918 rubber a minute. And then we got the crystal already done. The belt is coming all the way along the wall, down and in. All right, so let's see. What do we... Oh, this won't fire up. Yeah, this won't fire up until I bring in the rotor stator. The crystal oscillators are done. So let's go on over here. And yeah, we should be... Oh, these are slow. And okay, see, these are downclocked to 1.25 because that's what we need. And it's direct insert. Look at that. So yeah, we don't need to have them on the bus. I looked at them. The only reason that I put these on the bus in the past was because we needed them in a case. Look at this. We have a case, and it's global. So there you go. Oh, I just realized I got to put this stuff here on cases here, modular frames. Yeah, projects. You know, who needs them? So, yeah, I went down here because I had to shift these over. Let's see, this one here. Yeah, I had to make... I think I did have to shift this. Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, because this is curved in. Well, just ignore all that crap. So I went down over here, and I'm splitting, and I'm using the... It's 3 inputs. So what I did was I went up, down, down. And you can go any way you want, as long as it makes sense, right? As long as it works well. So let's talk about this here a little bit. So what I'm doing here is I got a splitter going into a merger, and I have to go up, 3. Take the, so I had one in here as a reference. Look at that. Whoa, there we go. So this one splits out to the lift, goes into the merger. And this machine here also goes into the merger, and then I come out the front and down into our dimensional storage. And these are direct feed, so that's all good to go. Again, this one is direct feed from that one. We got stators and rotors to bring in here. So I put those on the bus, and they are right here. So as promised, oh, look at that. I do have one on here. So I gotta put something on the belt here, and that's hopefully gonna be today as well. So I'm gonna go yank these out here because they're confusing me. Well, apparently my rotors are not rotoring. They stopped. I don't know why. Well, let's try and reset this. All right, let's try this. I'll connect to that as a baseline. And what annoys me is that they don't give you a freaking line to, you know, they restrict the line. Okay, that part is working there, and I actually got it right the first time. Now it should work. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was connected to the conveyor thing. So let's see if this works now. Okay, it looks like it is. Yeah, there we go. So somehow it wasn't connected to the lift, and my assumption is that somehow this didn't connect. So what I'm thinking is you got to take these out, and once you get your lift on attached to the pole, then go up, connect your belt, take this out so the belt doesn't get confused as to what you're doing there. Okay, well, learning all the time. All right, now for the final connection here. What you want to do is line up right on center. Our belts are here. So we're going to do, instead of the poles, we're using the splitters because that's what the products need to go through. So we go up 3 for some reason to get to that window there, and then another 2 on top of that, just like we did with the manufacturer. Now, oh, and also too, it's better to work from the top belt down when you start getting a lot of crazy materials. So for example, this one, when I'm extending these belts out, put your frames in, it's 6 tiles. I think it's 7, but I go 6. And then go 1 on the top, bottom, bottom, and work your way down because the belts will kind of get in the way of each other when you're trying to place them. Okay, now, before I rip this up, let's go here. We need this one to go there. And the third one up to go there. And voila, we have it. There we go. I'll get rid of those splitters in a second, and we should have the Rigor motors. There they are. So the issue here is that I'm splitting these off, the crystal oscillators, and they're going into this case here. So this isn't going to run until everything is buffered perfectly, you know. Oh, wow, look at that. They've got a new graphic in there? I remember that they changed these a while back. They used to be just a box. It was like a placeholder graphic. And look at that. Oh, wow, it goes in there, gets smashed. They smashed the motor. All right, let's merge these up. What I want to do, let's extend this wall a little bit. I don't have my zooping on. Wait. Oh, so let's take a look at the what we have here. Oh, let's get rid of these real quick. So this is the next one that I want to fill. And then we have everything going from this point. So all these belts will have one layer on them. And I don't know how far we're going to be going. So that means what we're going to do, we'll grab a window, and that will go here. I got to get these windows, better windows. These are kind of blah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll merge out of there. And I don't care about using the fast belt. In fact, I prefer it because then I know that it's 7.5. I know it's 15 items, but what I want is I want these things to go where they're going as fast as possible. I don't want to have to wait for the 2 for 2 hours to get to their location, you know. So that's why I use the fast belt, because it's fun. All right, we'll put a lift on there, and we'll belt to the window. All right, now what we got to do is line up to that window there with this. So we're on this concrete slab area, and we'll go one more. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out and over 2. 1, 2, up 2. Now we have this belt to contend with here. So I'm going to go ahead. This is, I don't know where this is, but, well, we're fine. We can count this one right here as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go right in the center. That's where I like it. We'll go up 2 more. Top first. Well, I got a little bit of a problem here. Whoops. So I have to fix this. Yeah, I forgot to run the belts over here. So now, yeah, I got clipping going on. So I'll fix that off screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a lift here for this one. And a lift there, go straight across to clear the plastic belt. And then for this one, I'll raise up a little bit. You know, I'll do a 3 like I did over here. I'll go up 3. And then over here, what's this one now? Wow, I forgot I have this whole belt that I can use here. I don't know how I did that. Whatever. So I got a whole space over here. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll leave it that way. I could put something on here now, is what I'm thinking. Alright, we'll connect to that. Drag it on over. Connect to this. I forgot to test this. And it works. Look at that. So it does allow for that massive curve. So yeah, my mistake here was I didn't run the belts all the way past the build that are existing belts. And then this is what happens when you don't do that. you forget they're there. So I'll use a lift. Oh, I got to get windows in this thing. It looks so nasty. So that's done. Okay. So look at where we are. Holy cow. Now we've got all the way out past there, which is fine. And we just have one more milestone to go. So now that we have all this stuff, we're that much closer to the final product here. And, oh, we have computers here. Okay. I went right over it. So we're going to use the Caterium computer. This will be next episode. I gotta, you know, get everything prepped for it. So we're going to use rubber, quick wire. It's 52.5. We get 3.75 computers, so I'll do probably 2 of these. And then the circuit board, and we're going to use this circuit board here. It's the copper sheet plus the silica. I downclocked it to 15 a minute. So we'll have direct insert on the circuit boards here. So what I'll do is I'll split, merge, and go into the machine or that little storage thing. Because I think we need circuit boards for some construction of buildings, but I can't remember offhand. But yeah, we'll put them in a little case. And also we might need them for the hard drives going forward, because we're going to have a bunch more we have to find. So the quick wire is 52.5. And let's take a look at this one here. I think I downclocked this one. Yeah, I did. So we're at, let's see, we're at, wait a minute, 90. Okay, so we could use one Caterium for this with an overclock, and that would be 105. So that's not too much more. And then we use one machine for 2 computers. Okay, there we go. The next project for today is the encased industrial beam. We have everything, steel pipe and concrete. I got to get this on the network, and we haven't built this before. And it's very simple. So as you can see, I got a lot of room up here. So I'm going, fall. All right, let's go over this way. And I think the pipe is downstairs. Let's see. Yeah, it's downstairs. This is iron plate. Yeah, so I want to put the encased industrial beam here. And then as far as where we're going to put it on the belts, ooh, boy. I got this one right here. Yep. And I can stack on top of the motors. So that'll work. I like that idea, because we can pop right out over here. You know, of course, we got to deal with the threading through here, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. So there's the pipes right there. Now, let's take a look here. So what I can do is I'll remove this belt, put a splitter in, and a floor hole lift for the lift. We'll come up with the pipe here. So I might just build it on site right here. And I can pull from, I can go right here and up and over. That'd be perfect. Yeah, that'll work out pretty good. So I think right here is center. Yeah, it looks good. And then the port, what I want to do is go on center as well, because this belt is, you know, we could get a splitter on there. Pretty simple. And then We'll split. Oh, what? You know what? We got to position the splitter. Well, have a lift go down and connect to the splitter via belt. So we'll go up. And this one will be right here. So we'll go on center there. And then all we got to do is, oh, we got to do R for rotate, or for change direction. And that covers that one. And let's go ahead and belt that in. Okay, somehow it raised up. I don't know how. I must have moved my mouse up one tick. And get in there. There we go. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll put down the constructor, or assembler. I think I'm going to pop a window port here. And this will be for the concrete. So let's go ahead and set this recipe. Now, there is the alternate encased industrial pipe. The other one has a faster rate, but I think this one, the encased industrial, it says pipe. I think it has a lower resource amount. I didn't do the numbers on it, but it's an alternate, so it's, you know, it's supposed to be better. Not all alternates are better, let's put it that way. It just depends on the situation you're in. But this one seems to be better, even though it's 4 per minute. The other one is 6. But I think it uses the steel beams, and I want to reserve the steel beams for screws. That's the point of those. And for building, of course. Okay, so we're going to put the splitter right here, and then we'll just belt right on in, like so. All right, we'll belt that in to there, and that is our encased industrial beam. So what I want to do is 2 machines, because we're going to need a lot of them. Oh, my thing came out. Darn it. We'll just go ahead and line. I think that lines up to there. Let's get that way. Yeah, look at that. Lined up perfectly. What do you know? All right, final connections to those. And then we'll get power pole. Now, what annoys me about these, if I can get the power pole, is that the power nub is right here. So I could do 2 power poles, or 1 power pole to 2 machines, but it looks weird what the wires going through the machine. So I'm just going to use 2 power poles because of that reason. All right, power it up, and we're good. So now this is yellow, and we're going to go with the industrial pipe on that one. So right there is the port for the concrete, and here's the concrete right here. Hi, we made it. Oh my gosh, I am shocked. I'm going to pull these out, and I'm going to pull this out here. So it looks like I'm clipping into these, but I'm just gonna have to go with it. It's right on the edge. Well, yeah, it is clipping in, but a little bit. But you know, it's not. What can I do? You know. All right, we'll put the lift on here. All right, I hope that's lined up. That might be better right there, but let's see. Let's go there, and then we'll see how it goes. Looks like it's sloping. So this is saying 14, but I have to go lower. So let's see what happens. So let's try the top side of 12 right here. I think that might do it. And it does. Cool, right above the thing there. Now it's time to reestablish the belts here. And we has concrete. There we go. Now let's go down this point to the pipes here. I'll pull this belt. Okay, we'll do splitters like so. I'm going to pull this out as well as these 2. And this should connect right on there. We go. Now all we got to do is pop on. I don't know why that's yellow. That's weird. So we'll go here and we get a line. I love the line when it's there. And now we have pipe. I hear machines working. And now we have the industrial beams. Awesome. 8 a minute. Okay, I think I'll go out on this one window here. Let's see if it lines up. Yeah, we're going to have some issues here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out, copy that, paste it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these 2 together right here. I might want to expand this, so I think I'll just do a merger for now. Get it all lined up. Now for this one, what I'm going to do is split. So right on the center here, we got to turn that. Connect that one. Now I'm going to make the connection out to the main bus there, because we're going to need these for project assembly. And this handy splitter right here is going to connect to our dimensional storage, baby. There we go. Now, this is nice because there's nothing in my way here. So I can... Ooh, boy. How am I going to get on here? I wanted to go... Wait a minute. This one here? I was going to go on this one. Yeah, because then I can clear this. So I'll double stack this belt. And that's fine, because we already have double stacked here. So I'm just building upon this. Okay, so this is center on the window. That's not what I want. I want 1, 2. So we're going to go up as many as we need here. I think I got it. What do you know? All right, I'm going to try something here. So we need to go up 4, like so. And I want to make sure, let's see if this, it doesn't, it's not triggering on that. I don't know why. Let me move it back one more and see if I can get it to trigger. Yeah, it doesn't like the trigger. I don't know why it's not triggering on that. All right, let's see if this works. It does give me the indicator. I heard it. Okay, there we go. We got it. So it does connect, even though it's not really inside there like you normally see. That's weird. So I think I'll leave these in for aesthetic purposes. So, you know, because it looks like it's supported and all that. Cool, that worked out really well. And boom, we got them, baby. So we got the storage. Oh, I got to go around and get the dimensional storage on cables and all that other stuff that I'm missing, because I've reconfigured things and I didn't put the cases in. I was in a hurry trying to get things done. Well, somewhere along the line, I disconnected the steel pipe. I don't know when that happened. Don't ask me. Here's the input right there. You know, I think I remember doing that, and then, yeah, I just didn't circle back around and, you know, put the belt back in, because I reconfigured all these things. So I will get that squared away. Here's the pipe right here. So I do have a belt in the way. And so I will... Oh, let's see. I think what I'll do... I'll go up. So the port is there. Right there. If I go... I have to snake through. Alright. There we go. So we got that reconnected. There we go. We got stators back now. Oh, this would help. I forgot to connect that little piece of pipe right there. Because I'm like, wait, I have plenty of pipe. I'm doing 100 a minute. How could this be? And these don't take that much. All right, folks. We're getting there. We're getting closer to the project assembly. Next stage. What I'm going to do, I'm going to slap some machines down here. We definitely, oops, not that one. We got it. We're going to be in the big daddies now. Oh, speaking of power, let's check that out. So our production right now, and I don't know, not everything is running full throat, but we're at 2.9, you know, let's say 3 gig, and our capacity is 5.2. Now, this is the fuel generators here, turning on and off. They're supposed to be running consistently. So what I was hoping is that, oh, good, we're going to get, you know, some power to consume that fuel. So what we need to do is get this up higher, and then this might smooth out. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath on that one, but I have to isolate that power system. And the other thing is coal. So in order to get to the next phase, what they've done, and, you know, they're very smart at balancing this game, let me tell you. Once you get the fuel generators unlocked, you need to implement those in order to get to the next phase. So coal generators are going to have to go. So we'll see if the power farts out. I'll disconnect stuff and we'll do fuel generators. What I'd like to get through the milestones of what we have, you know. because, you know, one less thing, because I'd like to get that stuff done. But we have to do the fuel generators. There's no bones about it. I wanted to look at the adaptive control unit. So we have to do computer, heavy modular frame, circuit board. Oh, we need circuit boards for these too. I'm glad I saw that. Now it's only 5 a minute. So I could bootstrap a circuit board build. Well, maybe I'll put the circuit boards on the belt then. Because, you know, they're not like wire or anything like that. And then we need the modular engine, motor, rubber, and smart plating. The smart plating. Oh, do we have an alt for that? I think we do. Ah, here we go. This one right here. In a manufacturer, too. Oh, yeah. 5 a minute versus 2, though. Reinforced iron plate, rotor, and plastic. I like this heavy, flexible frame to 3.75 a minute. So we need the modular frame, encased beam. That's what I just did. Rubber and screws. $390. Yes! Give me the steel. We got plenty of steel, folks. Plenty of steel. So I don't worry about screws because we got the alternate iron ingots, we got the alternate steel, we got the alternate steel beams. We can make screws all day. And you know what? Screws are cool. I love screws. All right, so that's the plan. You know, we're working towards, obviously, these two right here. So automated, oh, and we got the automated wiring, so let's go ahead and plop that down here. Unfortunately, we don't have the, oh, we do have, this is the alternate for this. Yeah, it is. So we need stator wire, stator's on the belts, wire we can do locally, high-speed freaking connector, the rabbit hole. So this one right here is, which one is this? It doesn't say. Oh, that's weird. This is 375. Why? Now I put silicon on the belt because not only for this, but for the circuit board. Yeah, that is weird. Why is that one higher? And it's not the alternate. 210 quick wire, 37 cable, and 3.75 circuit boards. The quick wire is pretty nasty. So now we have 90, 30. We got the silica and the circuit board. I am leaning towards this one, even though it's a lower rate, because the silica is something that we're not using, but for the circuit board in this. Yeah, so here we go. So 27 silica and then the copper sheet. So yeah, I'm liking that one. I think we'll go with the alt, even though it's a lower rate. So this is where you have to choose. Is it better for the rate or better for the recipe? You know, and that's I'm gonna choose the recipe here. So 90 quick wire. Let's review that other one here. 90 and yeah, 210. That's an insane amount of quick wire, and also the cable too. You know, yeah, it's interesting how we're eliminating the cable. So yeah, we'll go with this one, I guess. Here I'm thinking, oh, I need cable, and I didn't realize. Oh, the cable requirement is that. Let's see if this says a cable. We have the wire. Oh, it's wire for this. Oh, that's interesting. I might use iron wire for this because I have all that iron sitting on the belt there. Huh. Maybe I'll draw that all the way down. All right. Well, yeah, we got our work cut out for us. We're not nowhere near done. But that's cool. I mean, this is the part of the game. Like I said, this is where some players bug out and some don't. So, well, most bug out probably, I would say, because it gets tough. You know, all these things you got to deal with. But yeah, I think we'll be fine though. We'll be fine. Okay. How much room do I have? All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the setup of the Rigor motor and the crystal oscillator, the AI limiter, and the encased industrial beam. But, you know, progress is progress, man. You know, and I'm getting the bus planning down, and once again, I'm like shaking the rust off. I'm getting a lot better. The only thing is that I gotta note what I gotta remember what I'm not doing and stop doing that. Stop doing the not thing. If that makes any sense. No, it doesn't, of course. My brain is scrambled. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we got the manufacturers. That's another new thing in this episode, so that's cool. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.